He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, laddie. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken are off to round 3. I can deflect that away. We get a 2. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are back yet again. This time with Mr. Ben. It's been a few days since we done Bend Over. We did win the Stanley Cup with the Washington Capitals. We put up 50 points. No, that was in the regular season. I dead-assed off for a minute. I had 50 points in the playoffs, but that was definitely not the case. If we take a look at the Stats Central here, Washington, we dominated Colorado in the finals 3-1. It was not even remotely close. Went to 7 against Toronto. We went to 7 against the New Jersey Devils, and of course, we swept the Columbus Blue Jackets. So we had a few tough series throughout our playoff run. We got our job done in the goal of basically the entire Be a Pro, which was to win Ovi one more cup before he retires. We got that done in year number 1. So now we are pretty much just playing with house money. We're heading into the offseason where we are a free agent. We have the opportunity now to go to whatever team we want to. The young rookie coming off of a great rookie season, 81 overall already, 1 year left on his deal, which means we will be a free agent come July 1st. So let's simulate ahead. And who do we go to? That is the question now. What team do we end up choosing to join? We're only in year number 2, so we know all the rosters essentially. We're not going to be shocked by any teams, but there is going to be a decision to be made on what Ben has to do with his NHL career right now. Denver? What do you mean Denver, brother? Colorado? We played with Colorado last year. There's no point of going back to the Avalanche. Go to Detroit? I got a few teams in mind that I wouldn't mind going to, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sold on one specific franchise right now. I don't really want to go to a team that Pekka or Shorzy both played on. So what are some good options here, Chad? The Goated Stars? Yeah, okay. The Goated Stars. All right, buddy. Edmonton, replace the bum number 2. Who the fuck is this? Remington Murphy? No lying in the chat, brother. Lying is not allowed. Rips in the chat. You're gone. See you later, bud. Smell you later. All right, so I'm going to have to create a few extra save files just to make sure. Oh, my God. I hope my Shorzy save file does not get deleted here. Let me just create an extra one. Just one extra. Should be enough. And I think we might take maybe 3 different options of teams, and then we'll decide on what team is probably the best fit for Ben to go to. Penguins, brother. The Penguins are not an option. I would love to go there. They just don't have a good enough team. If we go there, we're going to end up missing the playoffs. I don't see a scenario where we make the postseason playing on that team. All right, let me delete all these extra save files. So we just have the June 30th one. All right, so we got them all ready to go. Ben Dover is going to walk into free agency and see who offers him a contract. You've never been a Red Wing in any of your Be a Pros. I came close, Sider. I came very, very close. I forget who it was with. I think it was Shorzy, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so here we go. Free agency, year number 1. Where are we going? All right, so Washington offered me a deal, as well as Edmonton, Nashville, and the St. Louis Blues. I'm not going to Edmonton again. We played on Nashville with Shorzy, and I would rather get fucked in the ass by a gorilla than let St. Louis Blues sign me to a contract. So that is a re-roll. Become a Hawk, Preds? No, I'm not joining the Preds. We already did the Preds with Shorzy. I want to go to a new team that I haven't been on at least this season. In this video game in NHL 25. Is Dog Nation here? I did something at school. About time, Bella. About time. We've been waiting on that. Iserman, you bum passed up on Big Ben. Alright, so I gotta remember to create a new save file every single time I do this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab up 3 or 4 different options on where I want to go. I'll put up a poll live in the YouTube chat. And I'll get your guys' feedback on where you want to see Ben play next season. All right. Ooh, the Florida Panthers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, or the Vegas Golden Knights. 3 teams. I mean, Panthers, they won 42 games. Penguins won 35. Oh, my. Vegas only had 35, too. Who do we choose, chat, for our first option? Florida, Knights, Vegas? I don't think we can go to the LTIR cheaters. We could go with Sid. Imagine playing alongside Crosby on the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't know if we'd be playing in the playoffs, so that's the only thing. You want a cup? Go to Florida. Florida, Pens, Vegas. All right, so for my first option out of 3 or 4 that we're going to choose here that I could potentially sign with, I'm going to go with the No, I'm going with Florida. Florida is one option on the board. Joining the bandwagon. Not even really the bandwagon. They didn't win the cup in the sim. They only won 42 games. There we go. That is one option. 2 more to go. If you want Cubs without Seth Jones, pick the Panthers. Boo, boo, Vegas. Chat, I don't think I can play for Vegas. I don't think it's financially possible. I really don't. Rangers. The Rangers didn't offer me a contract, buddy. I don't think we'll go there. We ended our career with Shorzy there, so I don't think I'm heading back to New York. I did my time in MSG. Smelly, what's up? I didn't get notified, even in the Discord. I added everybody. All right, let me create a new save file and grab option number 2. Play with Crosby. Chat, I would love to play with Sid. If he had a better team around him, I would love to play for that team, but I don't think that's possible. All right, Seattle, Utah, or Calgary. Interesting. Utah won 43 games. Obviously, Shorzy, he only played like 1 or 2 seasons there, so he didn't really play that long. Seattle, we had a long-standing relationship with them, with Pekka Pasta. I believe Calgary actually drafted Shorzy in NHL 24, so we've been there before. Justo Kenobi, thank you for the $5 super chat. Pelly Ban, rips in the chat for Pelly. Utah, Calgary, none. Fire Iserman. You know what, chat? I'm gonna have Utah as an option. The Utah Hockey Club, now known as the Utah Mammoth, are going to be the second option on our list. So right now we got Florida, Utah. Let's grab 2 more. Let's make this a full discussion. Ben's got to weigh out his options, right? This is exactly what free agency is. You get offered contracts, you take a look at them, you look at a couple, you might honestly sign with one, but then you're like, maybe I shouldn't. You got to take your time. No shot you play this music on loop during the whole stream. Yes, sir, buddy. Not the whole stream, no. Not in the gameplay. Just during the cutscenes. All right, where are we going here? I got to create another one. Do I? Yes, I do. I'll create a new one. Utah for sure. I'm going to put a poll live in the chat after we grab 2 more teams, and you guys can vote to help me choose where I want to go. So we got Philly, Edmonton, or Vancouver. Interesting. I'm not going to Edmonton. Philly could be, I mean, they only won 32 games. That is not really an opportunity or a choice, if I'm being honest. So, Vancouver, I'm going to choose you. That is option number 3. We got Vancouver, Florida, Utah. All we need is 1 more. Go to the Oilers? No. I've already been on the Oilers this year and pretty much every year. I don't want to go to Edmonton. That's not a team I want to join. Those are some balls options. I mean, you're not wrong, Sider. What is Detroit doing? They're not offering Ben a contract. I can't sign with the team if they don't offer me one. All right, thank God these Shorzy save files are still here. Okay, I can delete one of these Washington ones. And for the final one, where is the 4th and final option that Ben could potentially end up going to? If I want Riots, the Canucks are an option. They definitely are an option. Do the Canucks, you have to save them from a burning city, dear God. All right, The final choice. Oh my, Vegas, Utah, and Seattle. Didn't we already get this one, chat? We can re-roll. You know what? I'm going to re-roll. I think we already got those 3 options, so I want a brand new team to pop in here. Come on now. Everybody should be throwing the bag at Ben right now. I had an insane rookie season. Won the Conn Smythe as well. That's utterly absurd. All right, Vancouver, Utah, Florida, and Washington. All right, this is it. The final Washington Capitals save file. Give Ben a penny. What? Devils, please. The Devils got to offer me a contract, dude. I don't really get to choose who offers me it. I just have to lay out my options. All right, the final time. We got the Ottawa Senators, the Dallas Stars, and the New York Rangers. Oh, my. The options right now, chat. Do we go with Dallas? Do we go with New York? We can't go with New York. We already did that. I don't think we can go with Dallas either, to be honest. So, I think the only option here is the Ottawa Senators as our 4th and final option. What are we thinking, chat? Ottawa Stars. I can't go to the Stars. I'm on the Stars with Pekka Pasta. I can't do that. Holy ass. Red Wings literally avoid Pasta. They do not offer me a contract, dude. Rarely ever are the Red Wings offer me a deal. I'm going to go with Ottawa. We already got Pekka Pasta on the Dallas Stars, so the Ottawa Senators are the 4th and final option. So let me put that poll live in the chat so you guys can vote. Where do we sign? All right, 4 options. What were the 4 options? We got Florida, Florida, Utah was another one. Ottawa, obviously. And what was the final one, chat? I'm trying to think. I'm missing one. Vancouver, right, the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver, all right. If I could fucking spell, I could put this poll live. There we go. The poll is officially live. Make sure you cast your vote on where you see, or where you want to see, Mr. Ben go to in year number 2. All right, I'm going to give it probably a minute 30 seconds. We got 4 options here to choose from. Only one of these teams I will be headed to for year number 2. And honestly, I don't even have my mind made up right now, so I got to think, chat. I got to think this one through. I got to really, this is a big decision. This could be the final season of Ben, too. I don't think we're going to go 3 years. 2nd and final year, Ottawa. Vancouver is kind of a tough choice. I don't really want to go to Florida. Utah would be interesting. Florida, reroll or none? Nah, I'm going to wait. I'll let you guys cast your votes in the chat. There's one team. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity for me to crack one open and celebrate Ben getting the bag. There we go. It is time. All right, 30 more seconds. Where do you think we go? What is going on? What am I rolling on? This is a tough choice, man. This is a tough choice. Cats, not Florida. Literally any team but the Senators, and I'm good. Bro has literal beef with the Sens. That's crazy. Florida's leading the vote. 32% is pretty high. Utah 2nd. Ottawa is 4th, and Vancouver 3rd. All right, chat. Let me think for a second here. I think I made my decision. Beer time, I'll join you. Yes, sir, Justo. I think I've made my decision. I think I know who I want to sign with. All right. After looking over our options, we came down, honestly, to 4 teams in the Ottawa Senators, the Vancouver Canucks, the Utah Hockey Club, and the Florida Panthers. Heading into year number 2, which could be our final season, Ben has made his choice on where he wants his next chapter of his hockey career to be, and it's going to be none other than the newest team in the NHL, in not Utah, but the Florida Panthers. There we go. W or L? What are we saying? Want to play GTA 6 when it comes out? Bro, what? Yeah, WL. Boo, WL. I know Florida's not a popular team, but hey, we might go back to back. That made no sense. It's not supposed to make sense. I tried to swindle y'all. If you've been around for a little bit, you know I do not. I like to mess. I like to trick a little bit, yeah? The Florida Panthers. Bendover's brand new hockey team. Ben going for a Cub. L. A lot of L's in the chat right now. Dear God. Florida is not a very likable team at the moment. They hate us because they ain't us, chat. Look at the L's. The L's are going crazy right now. Chat, Florida quite literally won the vote in the poll. We had 71 votes, and Florida by far dog-walked it. So why is there so many L's right now? That's what I'm confused about. The Panthers literally won the poll. Clown-ass Florida fans, riot, riot, blah, 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 blah. And there we go, our first ever look at number 69 playing for the Florida Panthers. They only won 42 games last season. They didn't even win the Stanley Cup, so it's not a Kevin Durant-esque move, as Ben is only a rookie. He's only played one season, and now he's joined the dominant Panthers squad. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. My bad, chat. All right, let's take a look at the roster right now. Do I try my first beer? No. Has to put Utah on the board, even though he played there. Shorzy, fraud, Paul, reroll all teams. Maybe. You're not wrong. But the thing is, Shorzy only played like 2 seasons there, so. And we didn't win there. We didn't create a legacy or anything. We barely even played, to be honest. We were injured year 2 in our rookie season. We were like a healthy scratch. Now, I know we're all familiar with the Florida Panthers roster. This top 6 is lethal. Maybe outside of Simiskevich. I mean, I'd have probably put up Anton Lundell there, but Marshy alongside Barkov and Kachuk. We got Verhaeghe and Reinhardt. The forward core is very good defensively. Ben is going to play in that top line D pair alongside Seth Jones. We got Aaron Ekblad and Gustav Forsling, and then Nico Mikola and Dmitry Kulikov. And of course, Sergei Bobrovsky between the pipes at an 88 overall. This team is a cup contender. And more than likely, a cup favorite. All right, we got to change Ben's facial hair. He's got to go back to the mustache. The Austin Matthews 80s corn stash. It's got to happen. Are you doing good today? I'm doing great, brother. How about you? I hate the Panthers because they beat the Maple Leafs. I don't hate the Panthers. They beat Edmonton last year. There's no hatred at all. You know, I'm going to go handlebar mustache. He usually goes with the lower option, but we'll go handlebar. Bang, there we go. Ben's growing up a little bit. Chat, do we change his hairstyle? I think the mullet is kind of synonymous with Mr. Ben. We could go... Oh my god, what is that hairdo, dude? Is there anything else that could look cool? Oh, damn, he looks like a goddamn Boy Scout there. Remember Bob plays like a 95 come playoff time? He does. Any other hairstyle we should choose, chat? Mohawk? Do we go with... That is a diabolical choice. Do we go with that? Yes or no? What do we think? Does Bend Over rock the Mohawk? Make him look bald? I mean, I did that with Shorzy, and everybody got mad at me for doing that. We could go cornrows. Braid his hair, Mr. Ben. You never know. I don't know. I think we might keep the mullet, chat. I put this one on last year, but it doesn't really come out of the helmet that much, to be honest. What about that one? Ooh, Ben already in year number 2. You know what? I'm leaving that one. Bang, there we go. Bend Over, Red Rover. Let him take over. Ben also. Should we dye our hair? Do we dye our hair? I think we do. We go full white like a fox. A silver fox, Ben. Bang. There we go. Ben's adding some sty to his goddamn hockey equipment. All right, let's change our helmet. We're gonna rework Ben here. Let's go CCM. Bang. I need a mouth guard in. Give me the pink mouth guard. Thank you. Past as a grandpa. I'm a grandpa. That's news to me. Skates are gonna stay the same. Jersey tuck is fine. That is all good. Beautiful. There is Bend Over Red Rover. I gotta take this fucking Band-Aid off, dude. This is trash. Ben is an old man past his old yellow laces. I'm not Ovi. I'm not Ovi. There's only one guy who can rock yellow laces, and it's certainly not Bend Over. All right, so we're gonna sim to the regular season as we now hop into year number 2 and try to win back-to-back Stanley Cups with Ben in his first 2 seasons. Ben looking fly AF. He is looking pretty fly. Are you an unk, Dominic? Why do you guys keep calling me Dominic? That is right. Your eyes do not deceive you. Ben is rocking a brand new look, and the on-ice chemistry of the Florida Panthers and Mr. Ben are already off the charts. He's got the handlebar mustache alongside the silver fox hair. Beautiful.
Ho, ho,
His name is Alejandro. Dominic, what's up? Look what I started. I know, Sider. Everybody thinks my name is Nick or Dominic now. It's crazy. Is there a samurai haircut? There is not. They did add some new hairstyles to the game this year, but still not a lot of great options, to be honest. He looks like Hellebuck. How do I look like Hellebuck? Ben is leaving Washington. Yeah. We got our goal done with the Caps, man. We got it done in year number 1. I'm leaving because you're on Florida. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh my, perfect first game of the season. In my Florida Panther debut, I get to destroy the Maple Leafs. That is beautiful. Heard that Dover plays for the Panthers now. Is this true? So excited. Is this like our only fan in Florida? It might be, chat. We're not going to have a big audience, that's for sure. Why does Ben look like someone who hasn't got a haircut in 2 years? He looks homeless. You better watch your fucking mouth. Them some fighting words. I swear to God. Is that my bad? It is your bad, Cider. You got them calling me names that is not my name. Rick said your name is Dominic. See what he has started? Him and Cider, both of them. Got you guys eating up. Absolutely eating up. All right, here we go. First period in Florida. Home debut against the Maple Leafs. First period, 1-0 lead. Tommy Egg Matthews gets them on the board. Second period, it is all knotted up at 2. Marshy's got his 2-goal game. Okay, I can live with that. Chat, what are the odds Ben gets the captaincy? That would be huge. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Me and Rick might be the next Kane and Taves, to be honest. I don't think so, Cider. Here we go. What a better team to play, or what... I don't think there is a better team to play in our home debut of the Florida Panthers than the Toronto Maple Leafs, the team that got destroyed by them in real life. We actually beat Toronto in Washington last year in the postseason. Oh, no, Morgan Riley. And immediately, my first ever shift with the Florida Panthers. Bend over has been concussed. The bucket is gone. Morgan Riley just sent me to the goddamn Shadow Realm. And I might be out for the entire season. What the fuck was that? Can somebody please explain to me why I just died on the ice right now? Oh no, I got Joe Biden taking me to the locker room and I have been injured. Fuck me. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. You can't make that up. You literally cannot make that up, dude. Off of my first shift, I took a shot. Look at Ben writhing in pain on the ice. Oh no, bend over, Red Rover. What has happened, buddy? Are you okay? It's not looking too great, chat. Can I mute? Move. Oh, this fucking bro. I'm trying to go left. Can I? Okay. Calm down. It's okay. It is okay. There we go. Bend over, Red Rover. Got absolutely clocked. He doesn't even have his head on. Or his hand on his head. I was coming down the wing, and Morgan Riley, he did not forget about what happened in the postseason. He stepped up at the hash marks at the top of the circle, and he laid me the fuck out, dude. The bucket off immediately. The gray hairs in effect, and Ben went down like a sack of potatoes. Holy hell. Justo, thank you for the $2 super chat. RIP Ben, funeral service next Saturday. Dude, I got destroyed my first ever shift. I think that deserves another drink. That's some BS. I didn't even get to play. And I'm actually going to get injured now, too. Injuries actually happen. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, because of the injury, are going to walk right into Florida and win their very first game of the regular season. What an awful start to my tenure here in Florida. That was brutal. That was fucking brutal. That'll be 20 grand for your funeral? That's one of the most bizarre things ever. How expensive it is to die? Like, huh? What do you mean? How much is the casket? All right, Ben's got to go back to the drawing board. I'm injured. Fuck, how long am I going to be out for? How long am I going to be out for? All right, we're just going to sim. We are going to simulate and see how long Ben is injured for. I'm just going to simulate a week. Morgan Riley, target number 1 right now. He dead ass is, dude. He dead ass is. Welcome to the NHL, Freckled Grandpa. Okay. Duly noted. Still injured, so I'm going to simulate a week ahead. I'm just going to go week by week here, chat. Feel better, Ben? Yeah, the concussion protocols are not great. Not at all. Bend over, Red Rover. He didn't take over. Oh, he got took over, all right. By top 5 defenseman, Morgan Riley. All right, I think we're back now, chat. I think we only missed 2 weeks. That was hilarious. That was not funny. Karma is a bitch. What karma? Finally, after a long 2 weeks sitting on the IR, Ben is back. You're playing the Ottawa Senators. How important are the matchups with divisional opponents? I don't even care about Ottawa. I just want to get back out there and dominate after a horrible start to my Panthers tenure. Damn, for signing with Florida? What do you mean karma? I'm not allowed to sign with a fucking certain team, Noah? Only sign with the bum-ass Rangers? Fuck that. Rangers suck more cock than Mia Khalifa in her prime. I said it before, I'll say it again. I ain't gonna lie. Did I lie? Did I lie? I did not lie. Is Sidney Sweeney going to take care of Ben? I don't think Pekka Pasta would be too happy with that. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Our actual debut. I'm not calling that a debut. I did fuck all. Here we go. First period up against Ottawa. We got a 1-1 tie. Tkachuk and Jake Sanderson. Second period, we are leading by 1. Ben yet to get his first goal of the season, but it is going to come. It's gonna come. All right, lock in. Come on now. Come on now. I'm him. Quicker than quick, faster than fast. I am speed. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Let's not get laid out. Let's not get injured. And Ben actually have his true Panthers debut here on the road in the nation's capital of Ottawa. We are leading by 1. Ben, no points on the season so far. Tkachuk trying to bury it back to me. Somebody, okay, Brad Marchand just got absolutely highway robbery there. Jonathan Quick, best movie of all time right there. I Am Speed. Bro, I'm not going to lie. I actually went back and watched the Cars, like, on TikTok, the ending of the movie. It gets me teared up. It really does. That movie's perfect. Even as a grown adult, that movie still, like, it brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the ending. Just a goated movie overall. Not a single thing wrong with the first one. Not a single thing. All right, 19:30 left to go. I have yet to touch the puck. I feel like I would like to do so. It's been a long time since Ben's been able to. Brady Tkachuk, he's going to dump it in deep. Ben, of course, is the rover. He's going to play offense. He's going to play defense. And he's going to play none of it from time to time. Oh, up to me. Here we go. Ben, finally picking the puck up. Drake Batherson, get off of my ass, buddy. Ben, launching one away. He's going to pick it up again. Behind the net. I got more speed than I did in my rookie season. I should be good. Keep it in, Ben. Keep it in, Ben. Ben to the outside. Shooting. Nice save again. Rebound is there. Sanderson's going to clear that puck, though. All right, we finally get a shot on net. I'm starting to feel like myself again. And Ben can get back to playing his style of hockey. All right, D to D, D to D. D to D pass. All right, I'm going to skate that puck. All right, they're going to forecheck me. Oh, my. Claude Giroux strips Ben like a hooker in the middle, but Ben is there to pick it off. Somebody's got to move. There we go. Aaron Ekblad. That was the slowest pass of all time. I think I got to go for a change. I am absolutely dead tired. We need your official logged thoughts on Denmark's win over Canada. That is crazy, man. There we go. We potted one home. Sasha Barkov, his 6th of the season. And we extend our lead to 2. I can't believe Canada lost with their best roster ever at the World Championships to fucking Denmark, dude. What is that? That's a goddamn disgrace. Dead ass a disgrace. You know how goated Tyrese Haliburton? Yeah, Tyrese Haliburton is goated. Like, why are we starting to lose to these, like, inferior countries? What? I saw it was a heartbreaker. The game-winning goal came with, like, a minute left to go in the game. Horrible defensive zone coverage by Canada. I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but with Canada's loss, Fleury's played his final game, end of an era. He didn't even play. It was Jordan Binnington. He was between the pipes. I can't get away from Haliburton. We extend the lead to 2, but Timmy Stew's going to make it a 1-goal game yet again. 16 minutes to go in this third period. Ben's going to hop out there on the ice. Clevin over to Trent Frederick. Here we go. Bend over, Redder over. Let me take over. About time. It's been a long, long time since I laid somebody out. Turn on the Jets, Ben. Turn on the goddamn Jets. Oh, no. What's happening? The power play? Trent Frederick better head to the sin bin for cross-checking. You cannot do that, laddie. Fleury played one of the championship games, bro. Okay. Canada now 51st state because they lost. That don't even make sense, Galaxy. We lost to Denmark. How do we become a state in the United States when we beat U.S. and 4 nations? Use your brain, buddy. Use your brain, if you have one, that is. All right. All right, Ben's going to actually get power play time. 1 minute to go in the PP, 4:37 left to go. Lundell, back to Ben. Shooting, where's the tip at? I feel like Florida might be a better tipping team, to be honest. We didn't get a single one of those goals with the Washington Capitals, but it's going to happen one of these times, I swear to God. I don't have a brain. Noah took it. Noah doesn't have a brain either. Switzerland for gold, I hope. We literally pounded Sweden 5-2, and then we lose to fucking Denmark, man. Unbelievable. Win that draw for Hagee. We do have Barkov, who's a great centerman. Ben walking the line, stopping up. He's going to spin off his forechecker. Okay, I still got it. I thought it was... Oh, Ben walking down Main Street, and he will bury it. His first of the season, his first as a Florida Panther, and it was an absolute beauty, extending Florida's lead to 2 here in the third period. I just walked right down Main Street, and bang! My shooting has gotten a lot better, chat. I can feel the attribute, kind of the upgrade in the comparison from year 1 to 2. It's honestly pretty absurd. It's crazy how people think the Stars won the Cup since they beat the Oilers last night. I've never seen anybody celebrate a Game 1 victory the way Rick did last night. That's absurd, and it's going to bite him. So, I'll be twice as worse back at him. It's all good. Welcome to the Edmonton Oilers Game 1 experience. I believe we did something similar to Vancouver last year, too, where we blew a lead in the third period. I'm pretty sure it was 3-1 also. Or maybe it was 3-0. I don't know. Something like that. We'll win Game 2. Canes or Panthers. I mean, the Canes got to win Game 2. They're at home. They can't lose both to Florida. They got to get one. They need at least one. All right, let's sim to next shift. It was 4-2? Yeah, but what, we were up 2-0 and then we blew it? Yeah, I think it was something like that. All right, 11:05 left. Oh, my God. Allmark just fucking dead-ass coughed that puck up. Chad, are we digging the gray hair on Ben? I mean, he kind of looks like an old grandpa. I can't lie. I don't hate it. Canes lose again. It's another sweep, probably. Oh, they were up 4-1? Oh, we were up 4-1. So that's a worse collapse than what we had last night. We were only up by 2 last night. I mean, you give 3 penalties in a row to a good team. What do you expect? 11 minutes to go here in the third period. Zub moves up to Frederick, who gets laid out by Ben. Here we go. Move that puck to Ben. Here we go. We're in the offensive zone. Bend over. Waiting. Firing. And Linus Allmark's going to make this save. I do want to get a lot of apples, but of course, I have to shoot the puck. It has to happen. I also got to get a thumbnail of Ben also. Be a good time to get a thumbnail here of Ben once we line up for the draw. All right, let me get a thumbnail. I mean, yeah, we can get one. We can have options. Look at Ben in his Florida Panther uniform. Look at this man. Is that an intimidating figure or what? This man is feared by all of his peers, and he is goated. Full pressure in the offensive zone. Luosterainen out in front. Ben. Oh my God. I think I fanned on that puck. I tried hammering it on the net, but it didn't really work. Chabot. He's going to lose that puck. Get in there, Rodriguez. Here we go. Rodriguez with a turnover. Ripping one on Allmark, but it's going to be an easy save. As the Rover is rovering right now. He's waiting. He's like a shark waiting to strike on his prey. All right, we got to get back. We got to get back. Shane Pinto the other way. He's going to lose that puck. Over to Ridley Gregg. Nice turnover. Luosterainen. Luosterainen the other way. Easy save by Allmark. Luosterainen back to me. Ben at the blue line. Feeds it over to Jones. Jones. Oh, my God. Seth Jones. You're reverting back to your Chicago Blackhawks form. Bang. There we go. Move it up. Move it up. Somebody. Sauce hockey, please. All right. I got to get back again. Bend over. Nah. Get out of here. My cross checks are the best in the entire league. I'm going end to end. Bobby Orr style, baby. Here we go. Bend over. Into the middle. On the backhand. Ben driving the net hard. Shooting. Nice save by Allmark, though, again. Lundell, back to Ben. Ben waiting. Firing one on net. It's going to hit shin pads out in front. Back to me again. Bend over. I lost that puck. Brady Tkachuk was all over my ass. That camera angle is getting a little bit wonky. Over to me again. Move that puck up. Go for an easy change. Smart plays here in the third. We're up by 2. 8 minutes to go. I got a goal already. Bring back Pekka. What do you mean bring back Pekka, buddy? We did Pekka 2 days ago. The other day. Monday. Whatever day it was. Ricky shin pads, yep. 4:30 left to go. I mean, the Ottawa Senators, they make it a 1-goal game. It is not over yet, Ben. Waiting. Nah. Get off of me. Over on the 1-2. Oh, no. AJ Greer was not ready for it. Here comes Ridley Gregg. Gregg coming into the zone. Gregg shot. It's going to go wide. I'm a Shabbat. Ben's coming. How? How did I? Oh my God. Bend over somehow, some way. Got the puck. He's all alone on the breakaway. And he will bury it. His second of the night will seal the deal here in Ottawa. Beautiful. The luck. The absolute luck. Hi, Big Pasta. Why are you calling me Big Pasta, bro? 2-goal game. I'm finally inserting myself into this lineup. Way to pad our lead with that goal. All right, interesting vocab there, coach. Whatever the fuck your name is. Would you prefer Unk Pasta or Big Pasta? Jesus, I don't even know. Can I choose neither? Do you think you can yes if you know sometimes or nah? What? Huh? Oh. Dominic, you need to calm down. I'm never going to shake the allegations. It's never going to happen. Oh my God. What have you done? What have you done, Sider? Why did I just spawn out there on the ice? I need a burp. Less than 20 seconds to go. An empty net for Ottawa. Bend over. I'm going to jump into the rush. Ben with an empty net in front of him for the hat trick. Oh, no, not an empty net. You know what? I'll take it myself. I think I couldn't take it myself. 8 seconds to go. Delayed penalty. What do you mean delayed penalty? What do you mean delayed penalty? Oh, bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. It doesn't even matter. The Florida Panthers and Ben's true debut will get the dub over the Ottawa Senators. Beautiful. There we go. Big Pasta geeked right now. Geeked. What does that mean? It's okay, Dominic. We don't know your full name. My last name is Mysterio. They got to add line brawls in TS. What does TS mean? See, this is what I mean. This is the disconnect between normal people and Gen Alpha or Gen Z, whatever the hell you guys call yourself now. There's a little bit of a disconnect right now. What is good, Pasta? What's up, Husey? How you doing, buddy? 2 goals in a half game? Yep. Almost had a Hattie. I mean, if they pulled the goaltender, I would have definitely synced the empty netter, but it is what it is. Geeked is like autistic or something? I thought geeked was like getting high. Your name is Dominic Mysterio? Yeah. My head is bleeding. Belly, your head is not bleeding. Dramatic. Geeked means hyped. Geeked is like getting high. That's what I thought it was. Is that not it? I don't even know. Things can now mean like so many different... It's so insane. The slang is out of control. Like, what is G-at? G-at's a big ass? Like, seriously? Did we get that lazy? TS is this shit? Come on now. I'm not Gen Alpha or Gen Z. I'm neither. All right, let's play the Golden Cheaters. 5-3-2 to start the season. Not too bad. I personally cannot complain. Gaia, that's what I heard geek meant. After a 2-goal performance, I got Emilio Downing tweeting me on Twitter, can we just trade Dover? They are dragging us down. What do you mean they? What do you mean they? I am a him. Actually, you know what? I am they them because I will never, never be him. What the fuck is this game on right now? What do you mean trade me? I just scored 2 goals and we won the fucking game. I've only played 2 games. This game is bonkers. It makes no sense. You know what? I'm all for it. I'm fucking all for it. Why am I getting a conversation with my teammate? Is he texting me to go to see a movie? Want to go see a movie? What movie is it? Come on. I'll catch whatever you guys are up to. The movie is so popular, the tickets have to be bought in advance. Okay, first off, EA, that never happens. You gotta have a new Avengers Endgame come out, and you're still gonna be able to go see it in the very first day in theaters. Come on now. Where do you live? New York? Better be cars or I'm not going. That's what I'm saying. Trade Dover. Get out of here, Dover. Unbelievable. Watch the Minecraft movie? I'd rather not, to be honest. I don't think I would enjoy that movie, chat. All right, here we go. First period up against Vegas. We got a 1-1 tie. Barkov and Jack Eichel. Second period, we are down by 1. Pass to ISTG. I know what that means. I'm not stupid. I didn't know what it meant for a while, but I think it's I swear to God. Pretty sure. Was that right, Chad? I think I'm right. What generation are you? I don't even know. I don't know. All I know is like Gen Alpha, Gen Z. I think Millennial is one too. Baby Boomers is another. Like, I'm not really familiar, to be honest. I could scream chicken job. I'm fucking good, buddy. I'd rather let a gorilla toss me around in his fucking pen. Rip my arm in half. All right, here we go. We are in Florida up against the Vegas Golden Knights. I don't know why people on Twitter are already talking shit about Ben. I mean, look at me go on the breakaway, and I'm going to sink another one. My third of the season already. I've only played 2 games, and dumbasses on Twitter are tweeting at me, trade Dover. Trade me now, laddie. I'm the best player on this goddamn team. I might never get an assist for the entire season. Pekka Pasta or 100 Gorillas. I think Pekka Pasta would just make love to the... Ah, fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got to stop myself before I go too far. I'm not going to bed. I'm older than you. What's up, Emmerich? How you doing, bud? Past your bedtime. That goalie stare down was cold. I know, eh? Ben just stood there. And he stands there, unfazed. How you feeling for Game 2, Stars Oilers? I feel fine. Why would I be concerned? Chad, the only way I would be concerned is if we are down 3-0 in the series. Outside of that, I'm not going to be worried. Pekka bestiality. That goalie stare down's thumbnail quality. What one? Show me. Did I actually stare down with the goaltender? Where's it at? Ben. He potted the goal horn. Or he potted the goal home. And then what did he do? What did he do? It wasn't really much of a stare down. Not much of a stare down there, Cider. He more so just looked the other way. Kind of like I do when I see, no, I'm not gonna. I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. All right, Barkov gets the apple on the goal, and we tie it up at 3. How about now? You want to trade Dover? Barkov, go. Sasha Barkov, 2-on-1 with Kachuk. Barkov over Marshy, rebound. Kachuk back out to Barkov, back to Ben, blasting one. Nice save by Aiden Hill. That fatso. Marchand, what are you doing, buddy? You've been in the league way too long to make those mistakes. Way too long. All right, where are we going? Let me get open here for my teammate. Seth Jones, find me up the middle. Bend over, Red Rover. Going backdoor feed. Where's it at? Is it in? How did it stay out? Marshy, I'm in the slot. Over Kachuk will bury it. His 10th of the season will give the Panthers the lead. Beautiful.
Ho, ho, ho.
We are buzzing. What camera angle? The fixed camera angle. Don't say that in the YouTube chat. Big pass to I'm jaking to you right now. All right, dude. I gotta ban you for that. I have to. I just can't allow it. I can't fucking allow it. There's a lot of jokes you probably shouldn't make with children in the chat, but you do it anyways. I'm just being me. I do understand there's a line, and I'm not gonna cross it, but I'm as unfiltered as it gets. All right, 18-20 left to go in this period. We got the 1-goal advantage. Ben actually got 2 goals or 2 points in this game. A goal and an apple already, as I did assist on that goal. Verhaeghe walking in shot. Nice save by Hill. Verhaeghe out in front, and Hill again is forced to cover that puck up. Oh, you're going to go on the LTIR, you little fucking weasel of a ting. You mad fool of a ting, yeah? Pass is perfectly family friendly. I am family friendly. A lot of people say I'm not, but they just be hating. They don't like to see the success that family-friendly streamers get. So they got to hate on something, right? Oh, man. What vid, bro? Huh? What vid? Still a 1-goal lead. 12:50 left to go. We get an offensive zone draw. Win that puck back. Come on, Sam Reinhart. Over. Jones. Back to Ben. Ben shooting, and Hill is going to glove it down. Oh, I want to chase Theodore. The rover was rovering. Reinhardt, find me. Verhaeghe, somebody to Ben. Waiting, stopping, firing. What a save by Aiden Hill. Come on now, Reinhardt again. Okay, Reinhardt's getting straight up bitched right now by Pietrangelo. That's my puck. Ben's going to get open. The rover is rovering. I got to get it open to the open ice. Up the middle, Seth Jones. Jones. Oh, fuck me, man. I hate that one-touch pass shit. Wow, coming in the zone. He's going to lose it. Nice job for Higgy. You're doing my job back there as a defenseman. You know what? I'm going to play forward for this shift. There's some shifts that I need to play D. There are definitely some that I need to play forward. There it is. Backdoor pass. Come on, get backdoor. Stick on the ice, laddie. Reinhardt moving up the wall. Sam Reinhardt to Ben. Ben walking out again. Holding on to it. No. I got composure here. I'm walking that line. I'm jigging the line. Ben, right down Main Street. Rebound. Get in. Fuck. I got to get off the ice. I got to get off the goddamn ice. Oh, my 11 brother watches you with me. You're very kid-friendly. Of course I am, dude. 100%. The only time that I'm not is maybe when I get a little bit angry. A little bit angry, eh? All right, Ben, you got 6 hard miles, a 1-goal lead. Get back, Seth Jones. That is your job. Eichel walking in. Ben, oh, why did I poke it off my own teammate? Up the middle to Ben. Marshy. Over. Okay, Marchand, you were just sending pizzas up the middle to Jack Eichel. Over to me, Seth Jones. Finding Ben. Ben's just going to dump it in deep. Smart play. We're up by a goal. No reason to panic. Marchand shot. Easy save by Aiden Hill. And it is time to defend. Empty net. Oh, no. We are headed to the penalty kill. Or maybe not. Yeah, we are headed to the penalty kill. It didn't show a PK on there. Goalie interference. Playing career mode is fun. Skinner's allowed 4+ goals and 4 of his 6 starts. I'm aware, brother. He played 6 games. What? He hasn't played 6 games. He's played 5. He played the first 2 in LA. Actually, yeah, he's played 5. 2 against Vegas. Or no, he played 3 against Vegas. That is right. Yeah, he did play 6. Fuck. I thought he had 5. I just deadass had a whole conversation with me. Holy shit. Barkov wins that draw. Over to Ben. Ben moving it up. We're going to give and go with Kachuk. Chucky, find me. Kachuk. Matthew could not chuck that pass to me. Come on. You got to give that to me. William Karlsson entering the zone. Ben's going to cover the middle. He wants to go back door. I know what they want. That's my puck. That is all me. That is all Ben. Get off of me, dude. Who the fuck do you think you are? Find Ben in the slot shot. Where is it at? Dive for it, laddie. Dive. Marchand is injured. Big blow to Florida. It's all good. They got Big Ben back there, baby. Big Ben. Ben's got so many nicknames. Big Stick Ben. Backshot Ben. Big D Ben. Big Ben. Mr. Ben. There's a lot. All right, 1 minute to go here, Big Ben. What can you do for your team? Can you score an insurance marker? Can you defend very well? Oh, I got to get back. Bend over, Red Rover. Door 5. Big Stick Ben. There we go. AJ Greer. Up to Ben again. Ice queuing the zone. Oh my. Ice cue my ass. Shot. Oh, wow. How did that not go in? Aiden Hill couldn't make the save. That's my puck. That is all me. Bend over, Red Rover. Behind the net. No. How? How did I lose that puck? That's all me. Back to me. Ah, he stick lifted me, laddie. Godovich. Back to Ben. Big Ben. Trying to curl up. Oh my God. It's like an 18-wheeler trying to turn, man. I swear to God, I can't do it. Empty net, though. Gotta take my time. An empty netter could be on the horizon here. Hurdle. No. Cover the middle. Front of the net is your... Nice job. Over to me, Ben. You got nobody around you, Ben. Make the smart play. And bury it in the back of the net. AJ Greer will get his first goal of the season as the Florida Panthers are going to pick up the win. Backshot Ben is goated. OV me to special... Okay, I don't know what that means. Oilers King, I hate Brad's because that was my ex's name. That's fair. I guess that's fair. Who's the biggest bum in the chat? Ooh, I speak hockey asking the important questions. Chat, who's the biggest bum? Who do we think? Put one of the community members in the chat right now. Who is the biggest bum? I want to see what you guys think. 1 Ben and P. Shorzy are 90 blondes. I'll take the blondes. The only people hate on Marchand are Toronto fans. Dude, I would love Marchand on my team. Hell of a player. Definitely Bella, your mom. All right, Bedsy. Definitely going to be you, you fucking little bum. Moldy, Bella. No, it's Julian. The Florida Panthers will get the W, and Ben finally has inserted himself into the lineup, and he looks like Florida's best player out there. I can't not even lie. Austin Matthews, Rick. It might be Rick, yeah. Emmerich, Rick or Noah. Apple Cider. Julian. A Papa Pasta. What is with these nicknames, dude? How's it going? It's going good, bud. 1 Ben and P Short. Brother, I already answered that question. Noah, Rick. A lot of Rick answers right now. Vander Kane in the chat. How's the stream going? It's going good. We decided to leave Washington and join the Florida Panthers. And now we are just trying to get games done here in the regular season. Pass to what, dude? I've been nothing but nice to everyone in this chat. That's a total utter lie, but it's probably 80% true. Justo probably takes up, I don't know, 10, 15%, and another 5% to somebody else. Make a poll of the biggest bums. I can only have 4 options. That's the issue. W let his flow from Ben. Yeah, he tried dyeing his hair now to white. He wants to be a silver fox. So, we're going to see how that goes. How old is Ben? I think he's still classified as a minor. Not sure. Love your stream. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. All right, 10-4-5. The Panthers finding their groove. And you know what? I want to play the Dead Wings. I want to feast on the Detroit Dead Wings. Where's Justo? Probably drinking, like me. Speaking of drinking, I got to open another one. Why do I got my cord in my mini fridge? Chat, one of the best things I ever got from my room was a mini fridge. I always wanted one, and I'm glad I got one now. Beautiful. Hey, Pastor, what's up, Disney? How you doing, buddy? How is it going today? All right, the Red Wings are 10-9-1. Interesting. Fleury has officially played his final game and did not start. I mean, it was kind of fucked. He was supposed to start, and then Binnington was like, maybe I'll join the team and play now that we got eliminated. So, fuck Fleury. Here we go. First period, 2-2. Oh, my God. We got a barn burner on the go. Rodriguez, Larkin, Barkov, and Comfer. Second period, Florida is up by a pair. Is there a watch party for what? Does Edmonton play tonight? Does Florida have an alternate? You gotta, damn, man. Florida's got some shit-ass reverse retro. This one isn't bad. This one is not bad. We drinking another? All right. Yeah, you gotta keep up, Justo. You gotta keep up, buddy. Come on now. Come on now, laddie. You fucking mad fool of a thing, eh? Here we go, still in Florida, up against the Dead Wings, a 4-2 lead, despite the fact that we were getting outshot 31-16. The goaltending is definitely goaltending in this hockey game for the Red Wings. Marchand is going to play it over to Lucas Raymond. All right, Detroit has the puck. Bend over has definitely made a home here in Florida. DeBrincat, nah, get out of here. Move it over to Ben. Smart play. Ben's going to get that line. Get off of me. Back to me again. I got to step. Simone Edvinsson, back in. It's in. There we go. His 7th of the season. Big Ben will pot it home to extend the Florida Panthers lead to 3. Speed, ferocity, and a whole lot of steroids. That's all I got to say. I like the fact games are now earlier. Oh, brother, me too. The fact that I was able to go to the gym after the Edmonton Oilers game was great. It wasn't too late to go to the gym. It was awesome. Still have to work tomorrow. Then I'm off for 9 days vacation time. Nice, Justo. What are you going to do for those 9 days? Drink? Man, I had homemade hamburgers earlier in the day. I think some of the meat got stuck in my teeth. I'm still tasting some of it. A 5-2 advantage. Ben already, after missing like 2 weeks at the start of the season, has 7 goals already. That's absurd, man. For a defenseman, that's pretty wild. Walking in, Samoskevich trying to take a shot on net. Ben is going to go down low. Ben's going to cycle that puck. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, please. I'm going to walk that line. Dylan Larkin, get off of me. You're not a real captain, buddy. I'm just going to drive to the net. Didn't really go my way, though. It really did not go my way. Sam Reinhart walking in. Reinhart, shot. Nice save. What a save by the netminder. Samoskevich back to Ben. Curling at the line. Nobody can stop Ben. Ben is just a monster out here. A man amongst boys. It really is that simple. Ben trying to keep the line. I couldn't keep it, though. Alex DeBrincat gets laid out by Samoskevich. Ben again splitting the D. I couldn't get through. The D was a little bit too erect for me to split there. Simone Edvinsson, that's my puck. Stripped you, buddy. There we go. Ben firing, and it's in the back of the net. Second of the night for Big Ben. Beautiful. Chug, brother, calm down. I'm on my second one. We'll probably get through 4, I'd say, by the end of the live stream. Oilers Stars game 2 is tomorrow. Yes, it is. And then Bullets, the Fast and Blood. Okay, what the fuck? Are we doing $5 donations for a drink? Sure, yeah. You want me to chug one? You want me to down one? I mean, I'm already drinking. Might as well. Because Fleury is now officially retired, he will not be part of the Triple Gold Club. How the fuck did that team not win, dude? I don't understand it. Drink and sleep, that's what us old men do. Like, the best team Canada's ever had at the Worlds, and we don't even win. Don't turn to my dad. He drinks a lot. You don't want to end up like him. Uh-oh, Dad's drinking again. I shouldn't joke about that, but honestly, dark humor is the best humor. 13 minutes to go. 6-2 hockey game. The Dead Wings are fit. Oh, Tarasenko. You want Tarasenko? Get the hell out of here, buddy. You gonna come at me? Ben is so much better than he was in his rookie season. So much better, dude. I'm holding down that pass button. Now, what an apple here. Nobody's really open, though. That's the problem. Ben can just... the crossovers by Ben are insane. Ben, backdoor. Dude, I let go of the goddamn pass button. How? How does Peter Mrazek somehow pick that puck up? Don't understand. Hey! Disney, thank you for the $5 super chat. Here's 5 for a drink. I got you, brother. Down the hatch. I gotta burp first, though. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. Gotta put down the drink for a minute here. 12:20 left to go. I don't even know how I didn't score. Barkov, find me. Barkov to Ben, waiting, firing. What an absolute snipe. Top shelf and a ho-ho hat trick for Big Ben as the Panthers are absolutely loving this addition that they picked up in free agency. Our perfect opportunity for me to finish this. It wasn't in, hit the post, buddy. I saw top right all the way open on Mrazek. I knew exactly where I was shooting that. That actually felt satisfying. That's probably the most satisfying goal I've ever scored and be a pro. I can't lie. Cannot lie. Oh my God. Bendover is in the chat. He is in the chat, buddy. Forever and always. Forever and always. All right, drink 2 down the hatch. I'm going to take a minute before I get to drink number 3. I feel like I might be getting a little too ahead of myself right now. Should I get drunk at my grad this year? Sure. I tried to. It didn't really work, though. Bendo. You know what? Actually, I want to go back and look at that snipe chat. I'm not going to lie. That was clean. It was the camera angle made it so satisfying because I picked it up from Barkov, right? And then it got really close to me. And it was like right behind me. Hold up. It felt like I was right here. And I saw it. I could see the daylight top right on Mrazek. And I was like, dude, I'm going to snipe the hell out of that. And it went exactly where I picked it. And it was a beautiful shot. Just an absolute ripper. Top right. He didn't even react to it. Just way too good of a shot for Ben. Uh-oh. What happened there? 7-2 game. The Red Wings are definitely getting dominated. I mean, Ben has finally found his footing here in Florida. He's been dominating. Ben's going to hop up in the rush. Back to Ben again. Ben cutting in. No. I can't shoot that. There was no shot to be had. The crossovers by Ben are just OP. They're way too OP. I generate so much speed from that. Marchand over to Ben. Look at these crossovers. I'm just going to dominate my way to the net. Watch this. Bend over. Ice queuing. Get off of me. What am I doing? Get off of me. I'm going to keep it in. Crossover Ben. Crossover Ben. Into the middle. Shot. Rebound. Where is it at, Ben? Come on. Dominate him, baby. Back to Marshy. Over to Ben again. Bend over. He's going to walk that line. The skating ability has definitely improved. I took it offside, but here we go. It doesn't matter. Mo Sider versus Big Ben. Let's drop the mitts, laddie. Let's drop the goddamn mitts. Come on, Mo Sizzy. I'm going to beat your ass for all those times that you disappeared. Come on, you gotta throw a punch, Mo. You know how to fight? You have to throw a goddamn punch, and now he's turned into an absolute punching bag.
Ho, ho, ho.
Beautiful. We dominated him. Justo, thank you for the 2. Hide the kids. Dad's drinking again. Thank you very much for the super chat, brother. And Disney, being a member for 7 full months. 7 months already. Been watching your channel since 23. Time flies. It really does fly. Feels like yesterday we were doing chat. I'm going to mention some. Oh, no, Ben, are you okay? Ben, are you okay? Team doctors are currently evaluating for your injury. We're hoping that you will return to... Huh? Okay, what I was going to say is, chat, do you guys remember 2 years ago in 2023, we were doing a Be a Pro stream with Shorzy on the range. Oh my god, absolutely disgusting. Marshawn, the Red Wings are getting fucked right now. Anyways, we were doing a Be a Pro with Shorzy, who's playing for New York, and I think we were in the conference finals. It was in May. It was around this time 2 years ago. And I said if I scored the OT winner, or I think it was maybe if we won the series, I would go to McDonald's and buy 20 chicken nuggets. And I did that. You guys remember that? Please tell me somebody remembers that. I remember that. Hey, Royal Health Shop. Thank you for the $5 super chat. What's the house beer? House beer? Huh? Down the hatch. All right. Here comes another one. I don't think I'm going to end up returning to this game anyways. I do remember that. There we go. At least somebody remembers. I would have been disappointed if nobody did. I literally remember that. Then I put a picture in the Discord of my 20 nuggets. They were really good. Yes, I do. I've been here since May of 23. You remember that stream? We had a lot of people in there, too, if I remember. All right, I got to down one down the hatch here. Cheers to a fun Thursday. The Florida Panthers' dominance will continue as they look like a brand new hockey team with Big Ben in the lineup.
Ho, ho, ho.
He's in the chat.
Green Giant.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, pasta, give me a different stick. I'm not feeling the old school wooden twig. Bend over. What the fuck? Who the hell are you? Play the horn? What horn? You guys want to hear this horn? All right. The chat speaks. I answer, baby. I answer. I'm definitely starting to feel full now, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We got Canes, Panthers. When does that game start, chat? In an hour? What beer you drinking? Not Bud Light, I'll tell you that. Fuck that, laddie. Oh my god, I need a burp so bad. That was nasty. Am I injured? I'm injured again. What the fuck? Why is Ben always injured? I think we got to turn down the injury sliders, chat. I'm getting injured way too much. It was fine for my rookie season because you literally can't get injured, but I got to turn it down. Injury occurrence. No wonder it's at 100 out of 100. What? Let's lower it to like 15, 20 or 15, chat. We'll leave it at 20%. CPU, you know what? I'm going to crank that up a little bit. I want to start injuring some folks. 70% for the computers. That actually will hurt my team as well. Let's go 60. 60, 20. Bang. There we go. LMAO. That's no wonder I was getting injured. Ricky definitely hacked your game. I did not put that there, chat. I swear to God. Why the hell would I do that? That just hurts me. No wonder I was getting injured so much. It was 100 out of... Oh, chat. You know what it was? I was working on a thumbnail once. I was trying to injure Austin Matthews. And I cranked it up. And I think we started the Bend Over Be a Pro like right afterwards. So the sliders, they literally carried over into this Be a Pro. That's what it was. Wow. I remember that. What awful timing. That's got to be Rick. That would be hilarious if it was. Oh, here we go. I don't think Sasha Barkov likes my game too much. Listen, you could be racking up more points if you just shoot more. Dude, I have like probably second, third, maybe even fourth most goals on the team as a defenseman, playing like only 10 games so far. Sasha Barkov, why do you not worry about being a captain and leading this team and leave the goals to a real goal scorer? Unlike you. Unlike you. It had to be that bum Rick. Yeah. One of the Switzerland and Denmark will be in the final. That's fucking absurd. What does pasta look like Osama? What? Huh? That's an odd thing to say. Very, very odd thing to say. See which one of you have more goals? All right, we're not going to play this Utah game. That's actually a good point. We end up losing to Utah. That's all good. I haven't checked my statistics at all this season. Like, I have no idea what I'm rocking with right now. 9 goals and 13 points in 15 games. So damn near point per game as a D-man. Obviously, they played way more games than me. Let's see. Where's my goals at? I got to be 4th place. I think I'm 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm tied for 4th on the team, and I've played literally half the games as everybody else. I played 15. Everybody else has played like 27. Marshy's got 20 because he's been injured for a bit now. But Ben, where am I at? I think am I leading defenseman? Yeah, despite the fact that I've played a half the amount of games, I have the by far and away the most goals and the most points at 13. 20 penalty minutes is crazy. I got 64 shots. Like, it's not a lack of me not shooting. I had 2 game-winning goals, which is absurd. Yo, Pasta, I've been thinking about shaving my mustache. You can't do it, bud. You cannot do it. All right, well, let's play the Stars. The bitch-ass Stars. Didn't mute your mic when you burped in my face? Yeah, I did. I muted my mic. You streaming the Canes game? I did not, no. Or I am not, no. Fuck. Oh, man. Is Bend Over in the chat? Bend Over is in the chat. Playoff Merchant? Who is that? I'll tell you who's not a playoff merchant, and that is Austin Matthews. He's a bum merchant, if anything. If we're being honest. Ben, no shaving the mustache. No, I think the handlebar mustache looks good on Ben. I'll be honest. It looks pretty good. All right, Dallas, here we go. First period, up against these Stars, a 1-1 tie. Rantanen and Dover. Second period, all knotted up at 2. When I updated 25, will it update the rosters? What? No. You got to go into active rosters and manually update them. Bend over, can I have your autograph? No. How about I just punch you in the face and move on? Whoa, Ben, that's a little aggressive, buddy. You can't do that to your fans. Here we are in the awful state of Texas, all knotted up at 2 apiece against the Stars, and Ben is looking to take over. He has led all defensemen in scoring, in goals, and points, even though I've played half the amount of games as every other player on this team basically has. The injury sliders somehow for me were up at 100%. I forgot, I messed up somehow, and we've been playing the entirety of this Be A Pro career with that so far. Thankfully, I sorted that out. We shouldn't be getting injured as often as we were. And Bend Over, a healthy Ben, is going to dominate this league for many, many years to come. Ben, why? That was my puck. I should not have poked that. All right, you got to back check, Ben. Back check, Ben. Get back. Marshy, move it up. Okay, never mind, Marchand. You're going to lose that puck, buddy. A little bit of soft hockey right now. All right, Ben on the half wall. He's got the speed. He's blowing by Esa Lindell on the backhand. Sam Reinhart tried to dump it in, but Casey DeSmith will cover it up. Not going to lie, I like Florida and all, but I think it would have been best to try to get traded. Shut up, Ben. You're a bitch. The what state of Texas? I don't know. Bum-ass state? Let's wrestle, kid, yeah? Stand your base. Stand your base, you mad fool of a thing. I love slap shotting. Ben does too. He likes to slap. Okay. I can't say that. I can't. I gotta stop myself before I go through with it. Is Marchand playing the fucking point? We got Brad Marchand playing at the blue line in the big 2025 for the power play. Bend over, waiting. No, God, get off of me. Who is this? Number 10. Get out of my way, buddy. Crossover Ben. Crossover Ben. No, he nudged me off the puck somehow, some way. I'm 6'9", an absolute freak of an athlete, and I'm just getting destroyed by these smaller players. Get off me, Cody Ceci. Marchand, why? Where is the one-timer at, Marshy? What are you doing, buddy? Keep it in. Brad Marchand. Lundell, I'm waiting for the 1T. I'm in Ovi's office. I'm going to retract back to the blue line a little bit here. I'm going to sneak in. I'm going to sneak in backdoor Labushkin. Casey DeSmith, though, he's going to cover that up, unfortunately. That guy got fucking teabagged. Is that supposed to be Paul Maurice as the coach? Yes, sir, it is. You know it. Does a dog shit in the woods? Of course he does. Love taking slap shot, scoring from 2 feet in front of the goalie. Scoring that somehow. 16:06. We still are. Oh my God, Ben. No, keep it in. Fuck. Oh, Ben. Crossover, Ben. Crossover, Ben. Into the offense. Oh, Ben. Ben waiting. Ben firing. Nice save by Casey DeSmith. Back to me for Hagee. Anybody? I'm waiting for the one-timer. Is anybody going to give me the 1T here? I'm waiting. Come on, 1T, 1T. I'm open. Up to me. All right. Bendover was cherry-picking a little bit. Ah, come on, Rope Hintz. You slim, shady-looking MFer. All right, I'm going to get back. Marshawn. Over to me. Lindell. Here we go, Ben. Crossover, Ben. Ice Cube, Ben Letty. I got no speed at all. No. Oh, I still got it, though. I still got it. Marshawn. Wire it, Marshy. Over. Barkov. Reinhardt. Nobody wants to shoot the puck. We're back to even strength. I feel like I'm about to take a heart attack, so it is line change time. Oh, man. I need a burp again. These absolute bums on my team won't feed me. There we go. Nico Mikala will bury it. Oh my God, second of the season for him. What did he do? He just walked in from the blue line. Oh, he wired one. Talking about a slap shot. That is a bomb that only the USA could create. Fuck. The jokes are coming out now. It's not the only thing that's going to be coming. Huh? Who said that? Just joined what happened. I had a whole-on midlife crisis. I dyed my hair. I changed teams, and now I'm a new man. A 3-2 lead thanks to Nico Mikala. While I was sitting my happy ass on the bench, he scores for Hagee. Yes, sir, baby. 10th of the season will extend our lead to 2. I got out on the ice, and I get a plus. Can't make it up. Crazy how Rick only showed up when the Stars scored. I know, dude. He's the fakest fan in the world. Also the biggest front runner ever. I've never seen anybody celebrate a game number 1 victory like they won the Stanley Cup. It's honestly sad when you think about it. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to rage bait me and all that, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? I hold the power here. I can ban him. I can get him gone. I could ban him for a week in the Discord, 24 hours in the YouTube chat. And he can't do a fucking thing about it. So it's all good. He can celebrate his game 1 victory. It's a long series for a reason. Where are you going, Heiskanen? Where are you going, You fucking bleeding fool of a thing. You're fucked. You're fucked, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got... Is that Yaroslav Halak in 2025? Is that man not retired yet? The only goalie I can think of is Keith Kincaid. What are your predictions for tonight's game? I'm just hoping for a good game, buddy. I already started drinking, so I'm hoping both teams go out there, they have fun, and we see Aaron Ekblad elbow somebody. Ben's going for a break here. Ben, up the middle. Oh, for Hagee. That is offside. That is a mile offside, Ben. Statue, Ben. I'm not going to lie, Chad. I honestly like the Florida Panthers now because they're so hated. It's making me like them more. Everybody's starting to hate them because they're so fucking good, and I love it. Just seeing the replies online, everybody bitching about Florida, how dirty they are, how they're cheaters, they don't deserve to win, blah, 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 blah. I just eat it alive. I love it. It makes me like them more. And if anybody should hate them, it should be me, right? But I don't. I really do not. Sore losers, you'll outdrink me. Oh, I am going to outdrink you tonight, Justo. I got work in the morning, too. Fun fact, chat. Last night, I stayed up all night long. And then I recorded a video at, like, I don't know, 7 a.m., something like that. Very early on. All right, 11:55 left to go. It's a 4-2 hockey game. It's not too bad. Duchesne, big stick Ben. Big stick Ben. Nice save there by Yaroslav Halak. Halak playing starting minutes. I mean, of course, he is the backup. Bobrovsky is just getting a game off against a weaker team here in the Western Conference. Big stick Ben. No, rebound Halak again. Turning back the clock to when he was in Montreal, stealing the starting job away from Carey Price. Dude is playing insane right now. Play that puck. Oh, no, I shouldn't have called for it. Duchesne. Oh, my. Halak is an absolute brick wall. Up to Ben. Ben's got no energy. I'm going to slap shot it. Boom it away, laddie. There we go. I should probably go for a change now. No time to go for a change. I've done something. Thinking from the penalty box. What? Oilers need to trade Skinner. It's the playoffs, buddy. You can't trade players. You're stuck with who you got. And unfortunately for you, You are stuck with a fucking Muppet. You're also stuck with AIDS, too. That's the disease. Ricky Dickman, I wouldn't want to be a drunk person ever. That's cool. You can make your own choices. I mean, CM Punk is straight edge. He's a cool guy, I think. I'm pretty straight edge, too, from time to time. You know, like, intermediate fasting, I do intermediate straight edge. I'm never beating the allegations now. It's never going to happen. It's quite literally never going to happen. McDavid looking like Matthews this series. What? Hit 2 points in game 1, bud. He played great. The best in the world, CM Punk. Yes, sir, buddy. Yes, sir. Phil Brooks. Quick shifts? What do you mean? I definitely was not doing a quick shift out there, coach. I don't know what hockey game you were watching, but goddamn. 6:25 left to go, holding on to a 2-goal advantage as the Florida Panthers trying to just pick up more points in the regular season. To Smith, you got to play that puck, dude. Stop being a little bitch of a ting. What are you going to do, Thomas Harley? You going to call your mother? Fucking nerd. All right. We got to fight here. This is perfect time for me to keep drinking. Bend over, give him the puck, and game over. Yep. 3-minute shift equals quick. Yeah. Coach is on the same alcohol than I am. Like Mitch Marner is going to the Red Wings? Sider, perhaps? Does he go to Detroit? Oh, who lost? Who just let Sammy Blais absolutely bitch him? That's, fuck. Chad, is Monday a holiday? Disney just texted me. He DM'd me on Discord. He said that Monday is Memorial Day. Is that true? Did we go live early on Monday? Bend over at that blue line with full pressure. Ben waiting. No. There's no option. Let's go D to D. AJ Greer shooting from the blue line. An easy save by the netminder. They're going to lose it. Out in front. What is that pass? Miko. Yeah, you go the other way, Rico. You fucking fool of a thing, yeah? Matt Dunn was going to dump that puck in deep. Ben's going to go for a rush here. I want to go for a breakaway. Up to Ben. Here we go. Bend over. Got a full head of steam. Bend over between the... I can't go between the legs. 5:10 left to go. That is Ben's puck again. Here we go. We're going on another rush. Bend over. Stroy Deke to the middle, laddie. I got Matt Duchene on my ass, sniffing my rocket fumes. Ben finding. Simiskevich can't get a shot on net, though. Over. Ben. 1T Ben. Okay. Oh, yeah. Essa Lindell. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me the fuck take over. All right, Ben. Ice Cube Ben. Waiting. Get up. Get the fuck off of me, Miko Rantanen, you bum of a thing. Go back to Colorado. Go back to your hookers. A blow! 4 minutes to go. I think I need a little bit of a chill pill right now. Labushkin into the zone. Yeah, you turn it over, you filthy mud rat of a thing. Go! Simiskevich all alone. He can't bear it. Oh my god, it still went in! I think it went off the Dallas Stars. The defender somehow. 4th of the season for Mackie Samoskevich. And the Panthers, they extend their lead. How did that go in? How did that like, what? Whew. I'm 54 and still drinking. Damn, I'm starting to get an older audience now. There was somebody in here that said he was 60. I got Justo. He's getting up there in age too. 1 foot in the ground already. Dude just said he was 50 years old, which is crazy. Hey, Finn Balls, thank you for the $14 super chat. Dear God. Do you like Grandma Maureen and you're my favorite YouTuber? What? I appreciate it, buddy. I have no idea what you're talking about, but thank you very much. You did not need to do that. That was way, way too generous. I appreciate it, though. I definitely appreciate it. What an odd comment. All right, I got a down one. I got a down one for that. Cheers. Fuck, I gotta stop drinking. I gotta get out there on the ice, help my team out. I sub to you, too. Appreciate it, Tom. Thank you, buddy. Guarantee you one thing. We have a good time here. That's for damn sure. Alrighty, 37 seconds to go in the third period of another domination by Ben. I don't even remember if I scored, if I'm being honest. What's happening here? Are we fighting? Are we fighting? Ben's getting in with the max. Ah, come in. What? How did I skate through him? That's some BS, bro. Look at Ben. He wharfed through him. I would have destroyed Sammy Blay, but the game just didn't allow me to do so. They just did not allow me to do so. Ben will cook. They don't allow me to cook. I guess I'm invisible out there. I'm playing by myself. Fuck. Show us the replay. That I don't understand. Like, what? I thought for sure I was going to lay somebody out. Where is Ben at here? Let's look at this guy. Where? What? Is it going to show it? All right, so here's Ben. It might not. Actually, it is going to show it. I saw somebody going after my teammate in Sammy Blay, and I hunted that damn mammoth. I hunted him down like a fucking shark in shark-infested waters, yeah. But I went right through. Actually, I probably would have hit Anton Lundell instead, but still. How do I just wharf through Lundell like he's not even existent? Good to know that if you're in an animation, you can just go right through the other player. And then I tripped over, who was that? Is that Sagan? You fucking bum. No, it's Labushkin. Labushkin got old-fashioned Call of Duty MW2 teabagged. How do my nuts taste, buddy? $33 seconds to go in the hockey game. We got 4-on-4. Tons of room for Ben to work here. I'm going to cook. I want another one. I don't care that we're up 5-2. I want a goddamn another goal. Wyatt Johnston turns it over. Rodriguez can't get that puck, though. Come on, dude. If you're going to force a turnover like that, you got to at least take it. Where's that puck at? Get there, Ben. Back to Ben. Waiting. No. Behind the net. We got tons of ice out here. Tons of ice. Take the ice. I want a 1T. Where's the 1T at? There it is. Bang. Okay, Forsling, don't actually take a one-timer, as the Smith is going to make the easy save. The game doesn't allow murder, so you went right through him. Yeah. Why is his hair gray? He decided to dye it after he won the Stanley Cup. Pretty much what happened there. 10 seconds to go in the third. Nice face-off win for Hagee. Back to Ben. Oh, nice pick. A good old-fashioned pick. Rebound. Yeah, Evan Rodriguez. 6th of the season. Ben grabs an apple, and the Panthers are making them bend over.
Ho, ho, ho.
Beautiful.
Green Giant.
Doesn't get any better than that. Does not get any better than that. Holy hell, dude. How many fucking calories are in that? Chat, I look at food so differently now. It's insane. More gray than Ovi's hair. That's kind of too far, Finn Balls. That's a little bit too far. Ovi's a legend. Russian machine never breaks. Is Ben a girl now? Well, they called me they for some fucking odd reason. I don't know why, but I guess I'll never be him. That's probably why. The Florida Panthers again will keep their winning ways continuing as we are just wreaking havoc across the entire NHL right now.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
He's got more gray hair than I do. We need to talk about my agent. We need to talk to my agent about a raise. Your agent's not going to get you a raise, buddy. You just signed a fucking contract. I like soda too much. Yeah, go for soda. Hashtag Kim Mitchell. Goated song. Damn. Who knew that drinking and playing NHL makes it more fun? I'm having a blast right now, chat. I can't lie. I'm having fucking fun. They just won. You love soda too much. You have a chance of getting diabetes. Why don't you cut out soda then, buddy? Why don't you have some sparkling water? Or like one of the squirt things that you can put into water instead. Gives it a taste, then you're just drinking water. It's easy to cut out soda from your diet. If you don't have the self-control to be able to cut it out, then you're cooked. Had some great meat. Me too. I love a good mean steak. I had homemade hamburgers today. They were so good, dude. My diet now, chat, I've been really dialed in on the gym and my calories and everything and being in a deficit. I am, strictly like meat, like anything with protein in it, eggs, steak, burgers, ground beef, anything of that sort is pretty much my diet right now. Just strictly something with a lot of protein in it. Soda is just not good. Well, that's debatable. Soda, it's not really the taste that's good. It's more so the fizz, right? That's what gets you, the fizz. And I like it too. Like, I'll have soda from time to time, but I usually just drink water. I enjoy my water. There are sparkling energy drinks. Why do you have energy drinks? You're 12 years old, Bella. How do you not have enough energy? Dude, I'm supposedly old. I'm supposedly an unk. And I just stayed up all night with no caffeine. What's your excuse? To stay up during the day after getting a full night's rest. Come on now. Energy drinks are better. Energy drinks are trash, dude. You're throwing trash into your body. I never agreed to the fuck off, Ben. I'm not reading that comment. You agreed. You accepted it. Deal with it. Live with it. You can run from it. Dread it. Whatever Thanos said. I'm inevitable. Rather die than give up soda. I've said that to my dentist. Really, Disney? You it's that bad? You can't give up soda? I mean, I like my soda / pop as much as the next guy, but... Like, growing up, Chad, I barely drank any water. Like, I was not a water person at all. I drank soda, apple juice, like the worst type of stuff that I could put into my body. But as I got older, I don't know. I think it was like 4 years ago is when I started, like, I actually bought myself a water bottle. And, I was like, you know what? I'm going to start drinking more water. So I bought something that can give it a taste, like something you squirt. Like, there's Mio you can have. There's Kool-Aid things that I use also. And there's no calories in it. Nothing of that sort. So you put it in your water. It gives it a good taste. And, I mean, I have this big-ass Yeti hydro flask thing. And I drink 3 or 4 of them a day. Monster is better than Red Bull. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we still talking about energy drinks right now? Only like water and milk. Never like pop. I liked it, but... I don't really have it anymore. Like, if I eat out, if I get, like... Honestly, I don't even eat out anymore, but... Like, only certain places I would grab, like, a soda. Like, McDonald's, I get one because it comes with my meal, but... I haven't had that in forever. First period, no score. Second period, 2-0 lead. Who is this guy's name? Sourdiff. Bend over gets a power play goal. That's big. I do drink milk and water, but I can never cut out soda. Well, that's good. Just try. Is it at least diet? So you don't get the calories? I would definitely recommend diet soda over regular. Then you're not oozing yourself of calories. I drink coffee. A lot of people drink coffee. I don't like any warm beverage, like, at all. Hot chocolate, coffee, tea, none of that. Here we go, Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena. We are locked in. The Florida Panthers have a 2-0 lead right now. Seth Jones is playing with the puck like I play with myself. Oh my. Miller walking in. JT Miller, nice save by Bob. Beautiful save. Back to Laffy. Big stick bend, baby. Getting in the lane, and here we go. Bend over. A 2-on-1 the other way. Bang! Oh my. Sasha Barkov. The Panthers are cooking, and it's goddamn beef stew. No, I can't drink diet soda. It tastes horrible. It does not taste... Fun fact. I drank soda and pop like my whole life. And I always loved like 7-Up. That was like my favorite. Diet 7-Up is my favorite pop. That's the one I like the most. It's diet. And I like it the most. I like it more than regular. The taste difference is not that drastic, chat. It really is not. Trust me. I was a big soda lover myself. I never had 7-Up. I think it might be a Canadian drink. I don't know. It's really good, though. It's like a Sprite. Sprite or 7-Up is pretty much the same thing. But diet soda tastes the same. It's just more dry. It's less carbonated, too, I believe. But it's pretty much... Like, it doesn't... There's not a big, drastic difference in taste. Coca-Cola in a glass... I hate Coca-Cola. I don't like Pepsi. I don't like Coca-Cola. I like root beer. I like Sprite or 7-Up. Any of the crushes are good too. But like 7-Up, it's in Scotland. Really? In Scotland. Oh my, Ben. Go for a rush, Ben. I'm going to dump it in and go for a change. Smart play. Just drink carbonated water, brothers. Perrier carbonated waters. I don't know what that is. I like Fanatic. I like Fanta. Fananta. Me too. It's not good for you. What is not good for you? I drink Zero's sugar soda. There you go. That's at least a compromise, right? You're not getting all the calories put into your body. If you're going to drink soda and you can't live without it, at least let it be diet, right? I haven't had McDonald's Sprite in a while. McDonald's Sprite is good. I'll give you that. You remember Surge, the original energy drink? It sounds familiar, but I was not a big energy drink guy. Like, back when I was in, like, grade 12, I remember after school, before, like, we had hockey practice, like, right after school, so I'd pick up, like, a Monster Energy just to, like, get me going, but I really never had it. Then I started taking it before some games, and I felt like my legs were getting weak, so I didn't really like it. I like the taste of it. Like, if it wasn't an energy drink, like the Blue Monster Energy, I would drink that. I wish they had one that wasn't an energy drink that tasted the same way. It tastes good. It tastes very good. What about 23 flavors of Brother, Dr. Pepper is by far and away the worst soda in the world. That thing tastes like straight ass. I would rather lick a gorilla's asshole than drink that. There's no way. No way at all. 7-Up is a flat Sprite. It's the same thing, dude. It's not flat. What are you talking about? It's still carbonated. What? Dr. Piss? Exactly. It tastes horrible. Dr. Pepper indeed ass. Brother, I like every single soda / pop outside of Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is horrible. And kind of Mountain Dew. I don't really like Mountain Dew either. But you wildin'? Dr. Pepper's the go. Dude, it tastes horrible. It doesn't even taste like pop. It does not even taste like it. Our hockey team was sponsored by Red Bull? What? I had Red Bull before. I didn't like Red Bull. I didn't like the taste of it at all. I didn't find it tasted that good. It wasn't horrible. Like, I drank it. I remember my buddy gave it to me before a game once, but it was not my preferred energy drink of choice. Not that I really drank much, but Blue Monster, now that is what I liked. That had a good taste to it. 13:30 left to go. We got a 3-1 lead for the Florida Panthers. Big Stick Ben has been activated in this hockey game. Here we go. We got a 2-on-1 brewing the other way. Ben, he's got to step around his D-man. Ben coming in. Toe drag. Release. Rebound. And Shesty will make the nice save. Are you clean, man? Oh, I wouldn't say I'm a germaphobe, but I'm pretty close. Like, I don't like being dirty. Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew is my favorite. So that's insane, dude. I don't know how anybody can drink a Dr. Pepper. Mountain Dew is one thing. It's a little bit better. But Dr. Pepper, it tastes like ass. Straight up ass. Artemi Panarin, bald head eagle. Get the fuck out of the way, buddy. Here we go. Seth Jones finding Ben. Ben is actually lightning quick. Oh, Ben, snipe that. Trying to go top shelf on Shesterkin, but it's not going to work. You were high on something? Me? For not liking Dr. Pepper? That's insane. I don't know how you can drink that and say, like, oh, yeah, that's a great taste. That's a great tasting drink. 7-Up has stronger taste than Sprite. Little bit, yeah. I would agree with that. Offensive zone draw. Reinhardt's going to lose, though. Fox. He's going to move it up to the winger. Who is that? I wish... You can't really change the camera angle either. It just follows your guy 100% of the time. All right, Ben. Move it up to Ben. Ben's gone. Oh, I had to step around Adam Fox, the defenseman that everybody loves to play in the National Hockey League. Fast. Walking in. I think he rung it off the post, if I'm not mistaken. That's my puck. My puck, Barkov. Oh, no. Ben. Butterfingers Ben. I'm just going to dump that puck in deep. Smart play. Go for a change. Go for a line change. Has to be drunk. Nah, I'm not drunk yet. Keyword. Yet. 7-Up is shit? How is 7-Up shit, dude? That's my favorite soda. It tastes like a lemonade carbonated drink. It's good. Nixon 7. Pasta is more like Dr. Punch. What? Does US and Canada have Tango? I have no idea. Pasta has been sober. Yeah, I do intermediate sobering. Kind of like intermediate fasting. How to get the chat going, talk about soda, food, or hockey. Yeah, let the chat roll, baby. I'm having a good chat right now. Who knew? I have a few drinks. You know, chat, a wise man once said, in the name of Mr. Leahy, the only difference between me and you are a couple of drinks. Marchand lost the fight. Fuck him anyways. Hopefully he broke his nose. I don't want to say that about Marshy. I don't want to say that. 8:15 left to go in this third period. Still a 3-1 lead for Florida. I'm honestly not too locked into this game. Too worried about talking about soda right now. But nonetheless, Ben has been dominating fast. Oh no. Oh, that was Fox, not fast. Fox again. Block. Block Ben. Come on. Lay down. Lay it on the line, Ben. Up the middle. Sam Reinhart, what are you doing? I was trying to do a pick. Back to Ben. Ben going backdoor. Bro, I dead ass passed that puck. What is going on? I knew Sam Reinhart was there. I tried to move it. It didn't work out. The hockey gods did not align. Here we go, Ben. Ice Cube Ben. Ice Cube Ben. Ice Cube Ben. And oh my, you got walk like a fucking dog, laddie. There we go. Second of the night for Ben. And extending the lead yet again. Call me Shakespeare because I'd be rhyming like a mofo. People forget that the Knicks, it's just their nickname. It's Knickerbockers. People like I said that once, and somebody's like, "Huh? What did you say?" Or Doris Burke said it on the broadcast, and somebody tweeted like, "What did Doris Burke just say?" Like she said a slur. I'm like, dude, their name is the New York Knickerbockers. It's literally their full name. Kids these days, they don't know that. They just don't know that. W. Paul Cogging, appreciate it, devs. You throwing a compliment there, but you gotta throw in a shade as well, you fucking cocksucker. Help me feel better. The sky is blue? I don't know what the fuck to say. I was your fan until now. How dare you betray the Leafs? What are you talking? I hold no ties to that trash-ass franchise. Get the fuck out of here. How about you show up in a Game 7? Win a Game 7. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Is that girl still around? I have no idea. Brendan Othman just got sent to the goddamn ER. Bend over, inserting himself into this hockey game. Up the middle of the Ben. Here we go, Ben. Between the legs. Oh, that was not between the legs. I still got it, though. Brendan Othman. You ain't got shit on me, brother, but maybe Shesterkin does. Damn. The Leafs did not lay it on the line in Game 7. They did not. They laid it on the toilet afterwards, though. I'm sure Tommy Egg Matthews was shitting his guts up. Dr. Pepper is the Edmonton... Shaw, nah. We're not going to disrespect the Oilers like that, buddy. Can Sasha Barkov potentially win a goddamn faceoff here? Like, is that an issue? Justo coming in hot with a $5 super chat. Used to work for the OKC Blazers. Our rivals were the Tulsa Oilers and the Wichita Thunder. Both of those teams are in this game. Damn. Okay, how was that, Justo? Bend over at the blue line. Ice Cube Ben. In the middle, Ben shooting, and it's in the back of the net. A ho-ho hat trick in the most famous arena in all of sports. Bend over, Red Rover. He has certainly taken over. Beautiful. Game's rigged. Shesterkin saves that. Shesty's a fucking bum. I just made him my bitch. Do not lie. Do not lie. A girl liked me, I never asked her out, and now she moved on. Brother, you can't be mad at anybody but yourself, buddy. You got to make that move. The worst thing they can do is say no. You guys got to stop being so afraid of rejection. Listen, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Take that advice from Wayne Gretzky. Come on now. Not everyone's going to say yes. There's going to be a lot of no's. The more you ask, the more you're likely to sink one. Bend over from way downtown. Bang! Bang! What a shot from Ben. Was that W advice? I don't know, honestly. Holy fuck. This has got to be the worst beating since my dad put on me when I was 5 years old. 5-1 in MSG is embarrassing, dude. Come on, Barkov. Where are you going, buddy? Ben's going to go for a breakaway here. Go for soda, baby. All right, Ben. Cradle that blue line in the middle of the Ben again. Shot! Oh my god, it went in! A 4-goal game by Ben. Shesterkin is my bitch. W advice, Pasta. You gave me confidence? Brother, who cares? Who cares if they say no? Who cares? It's not going to really affect your life. You might feel a little embarrassed, but come on. You move on, you try again. Dream longer? Dude, I have been straight... come on. An hour 38. I'm locked in right now. Some Kim Mitchell, go for soda. Oh, Kim, you got to get it going in the Mitchell, man. You got to get it going in the Mitchell. Oh, Trocheck, get the fuck out of here, bum. Yeah, bum. You know, do I go for 5? Go for soda or go for 5, chat? What are we thinking? Ben potentially on the horizon of a 5-goal game. Nice stretch pass. Ben all alone on the breakaway for 5. Oh, god damn it. I whiffed it. I absolutely whiffed it. Get the fuck out of here. Who is this? Number 19? Or no, 79. Keandre Miller. You want to go, buddy? Yeah, you don't want to fight Ben. You don't want to fight Big Dick Ben. What's up, Pastor? What's up, dude? That was a change of enthusiasm for sure. What sport is overrated? Soccer. Shit's boring as fuck. It's skill. I played it myself, trust me. It's boring to play, too, a lot of the time. Unless you're like a striker or an offensive player. It's pretty... Like, I was a good striker. I'm not saying I was the best. I was decent. I was a decent striker. I like to score goals. And my coach, he put me back on D because I played D in hockey. And I hated soccer, and I quit. That was the end of my career. And there we go. Yet again, another victory for the Florida Panthers as we have just straight up been dominating the entire NHL. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Would you rather let your leg grow? You're not getting me here, hockey dude. I'm going to ban you, though, because somebody got me before. Take that. Fuck out of here. Oh! Team folded in 09? You realize, Justo, there's not a lot of people in this chat, if any, that were born in 09. F soccer, yeah. Won a championship in soccer. Honestly, the highlight of my soccer career, chat, was... I don't know if it was the first game that I got put back on defense or the second game, but it was like we had a tournament on the weekend. It was one of those games. I literally sniped one from, like, midfield. Like, I just bombed it away. And it went bar down and everything. I'll never forget that in my life. It was absurd. It was like a loose ball that I went to. I just ran into it, stepped into it, and launched it. Bombs away. It was bombs away, dude. I just kicked it. Like, I wasn't trying to score. I just bombed it. But yeah, that pretty much what made me end up quitting soccer. I actually quit baseball to play soccer because I didn't really like baseball either. And then I liked soccer for a few years. It was going good, and like my parents wouldn't really allow me to just sit at home all day. It's not like now, Chad. Back in the day, you had to do something in the summer. You couldn't just sit, play video games, and goon all the time. It was you got to be out there doing some sports, getting some energy, getting some activity. Switched to soccer. I enjoyed it for a few years, and then it made me kind of hate it. But I can't really get blamed. I mean, a few years later. Was it a few years later? Yeah. My coach actually had an accident. Unfortunately, he's not here with us anymore. So, RIP to that man. Good times after a game in Wichita. A couple girls said they'd flash us if we flipped them off. Sure. Justo! This is a family-friendly stream. Come on now. Baseball is the best. I played some basketball too, but it was really difficult. I think I only made like 3 games of like common school basketball. Because whenever we had games, it was always on the weekend, and I always played hockey on the weekends, so I made like 3 games all year. I remember I hit a tough fadeaway over a very good player, though. Tough-ass fadeaway, dude. It was like one of my only buckets. I missed a bunch of wide-open layups, too. I laid it up on the glass way too fucking hard, dude. It was awful. Fast aim Braun. Dude, I'm 6 feet. I'm definitely not Braun. We are not equal. That soccer boring? It is kind of boring. Definitely to watch. I can't watch soccer. It's way, way too boring for me. I'm like you, my parents doesn't let me sit around all day summer and goon. That's good though, dude. That's good. That way you can't get fat, right? I'll just be blunt about it. Sports are pretty much what kept me in shape when I was younger. Otherwise, I probably would have been a fat fuck. How tall is Rick? Like 5'9"? Maybe 5'10"? I don't know. I don't think I'm giving him 5'10". I don't think so. I'm 5'4", 112 pounds. How old are you again, Hawks fan? You got a growth spurt coming or no? Why didn't you sign with Vancouver? Because they have never won shit. Fuck them. Quinn Hughes is gone in 2 years anyways, cool sausage. He's gone to New Jersey. 12? You got time to grow. At 12, I definitely wasn't 5'4", but I was probably like 5'9" at 12. Something like that. By the way, we won the game, double win. Did they flash you, Justo? Did that happen? Where are we at? So right now we're 3rd in the division, so we're not really dominating the league. It feels like we are. Every game I hop in, Toronto is 27-9-3. Interesting. Rico 6'4". Rick is not... Oh, Rico Rantanen 6'4", but Rick... He don't got those genetics. I mean, I truly don't either. I outgrew both my parents. My grandfather's kind of tall, though. I mean, my dad's like 5'8". My mom's probably 5'5", something like that. I don't know how I ended up being 6 foot. 11 and 5'1". You still got time to hit a growth spurt. Ben's got 15 goals, 26 points in 28 games. Plus 14, though, so I've been nothing short of magnificent. How fat is Rick? Rick's not fat. I believe Matthew Kudchuk might be going back to... He's not going back to fucking Calgary, are you kidding me? He's playing in Florida. No taxes, amazing weather, winning cups. Why the hell would he leave? Why don't I sign with the Oilers? Because I don't want to sign with that team every single time, dude. I play with the Oilers enough and be a pro. Time to get some new blood in here. My dad's 5'4", my mom is 5'5", I'm 5'10". It's kind of like me. I was 5'10", 5'11" for a while, and then I think after I turned like 18, I grew another inch or two. Got to 6 feet. It happened all right. Damn, Justo. What? This coach straight up got to stop. This coach has to lay off the hard drugs, man. You have been held off the score sheet for the last few games. Dude, I'm one of the most productive players on your hockey team. I got 15 goals and 26 points as a defenseman. And you're grilling me for a few games of goose eggs on the board? Like, chill the hell out, dude. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Fuck. Thing is, you're playing with the team that beat you in the cup final. No, I'm not. We won the cup final. What the fuck are you talking about, cool sausage? If you want to go back and look at the Stanley Cup champions from 2025, it is none other than the Washington Capitals. Let's take a look here. Oh, look at that. The Caps. Cup champs. 24-25. Who would have predicted? All right. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad? Shout out Ilya Bryzgalov, man. The dude was like the most hot and cold goaltender probably of all time, maybe. Back and forth, something like that. All right, Dover must feel... Oh, coach, respectfully, shut the fuck up. He's getting on my nerves, Chad. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's because I had a few drinks, but he's grinding my fucking gears. Why are your only active mods Hawksfan and Noah? Chat, type 1 if you want to become a mod. I do agree I gotta take some mods away. I just don't want to be that guy, dude. I really don't want to be that guy. I really do not. I feel like a dick, but like, it has to happen, right? Disney's in here pretty often, too. We can't mistake that. Most scariest thing, hold up, I've ever went through. Honestly, my most scariest thing I've ever went through, let me think about that, chat. It's story time right now. Scariest thing. I think it's when I fell off my bike and I had to get like 10 stitches in my head. I thought I was gonna die, legitimately. Like, I was in the hospital asking my parents, like, am I gonna die? I was only like 8 years old at the time. That was pretty... I broke my collarbone. That wasn't terrifying. That just fucking kind of hurt. What else was terrifying? It was probably that, honestly. Live dive, Oilers in 5. Fuck feelings. I got 5 stitches on my chin. I still have a scar, like scars on my head because of that crash. I had a helmet on, by the way, too, but didn't really help me. All right. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? 21, 15, and 8. Let's hop into the game. First period, 3-0 lead for the Florida Panthers. Lundell, and Ekblad. Second period, 4-2 lead. We're doing well over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Be active, don't be a dick, don't ask for mod, and don't get yourself hidden. Well, that is an obvious one. The fourth one, protection can't always help. Well, I'll tell you what happened, chat. I was riding with my buddy. He was on, we had, oh, what are they called? Are they called pegs that you put on a bike, like on the back, where you can stand on? I think they're called pegs. I was driving the bike. He was on the back, like holding onto my shoulders. Pause. But we were like 4. How old were we in grade 4? 8 years old? I think it's 8 years old in grade 4, or maybe I was turning 8. Regardless, we were going down this big ass hill that had a bunch of gravel afterwards. Those are called pegs? Okay, yes, they are called pegs. We were going down the hill, and I think we went down a little bit too fast. The wheel turned left, and I went over the handlebars, face first on the concrete. He got away scot-free. Unfortunately for me, I was leaking blood, and then we rushed. We literally, funny enough, his house was like 30 seconds away. Like, it was literally outside of that parking lot. He lived across from it, so we got to his house. Oh, my, Gino, over, Crosby, Sid, oh, my, fuck. So his house was very near, thank God. I just remember his mom and me screaming when she saw what I looked like walking into that house. And I just remember looking at the floor because I put a towel on my head. They gave me a towel right away because I was leaking. And there was just a pool of blood on the floor, dude. And then we had to call my father. He had to come pick me up. And the first thing he said to me when he looked at me, he was like, "Holy fuck, Dominic." And that was it. I was like, fuck, am I going to die? I didn't look at it. Went back to my house before we went to the hospital. We went in the mirror and I just closed my eyes. I didn't want to see what I looked like, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you could see the bone out of my head. It was pretty fucked. You leaked your name, Dominic. But anyways, I went to the hospital. The most painful part was them picking rocks out of my head. They had to manually pick rocks out of my head, and that hurt like a bitch. 18:42 left to go in the third period. We got a 4-2 lead over the Pittsburgh Penguins. We've been doing very well so far. Although we're only third in our division, all the games that I hop into, we win. But sim engine-wise, we're pretty more so a 500 team. Novak, blocked by Ben. Big block Ben. Jones finds Ben. Here we go. We got a head of steam the other way. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. No, Tristan Jarry somehow made that save. I cut my eyebrow open. I fell on the playground when I was in grade 6. I had to get 3 stitches. The weird thing was I couldn't tell whether they were picking rocks or, like, giving me a needle to, like, freeze before they stitched me up. Like, that's the pain it was. It felt like the same thing. I was literally screaming. It was so incredibly painful. They were picking the rocks. At least you were okay? Dude, that happened in, I think it was August or something. And then I went up back on the ice in like September or October. And it took me like a full year to get back to where I was. Like, I didn't even skate the same, dude. I definitely had a concussion and everything. It took a little bit to get back to normal. I was off school for the first, 2 weeks. I missed the first 2.5 weeks, something like that. Just stayed home. And then my dumbass, I didn't fucking wash my stitches. So when I got them taken out, it hurt so bad, dude. They were so crusty and they're oh, man. The pain that I went through was... I didn't want anybody touching my head. 16 minutes left to go here in the third period. Still 4-2 lead for Florida, as we've been playing pretty good throughout the regular season. Bend over, inserting his dominance across the NHL. As we are going to try to extend this lead to 3. Ben walking into the backhand. Ben, oh my, Dover, are you okay? Take care, bud. Appreciate it. Oh, I broke my arm when I was 6. I broke my collarbone. That's the only bone I ever broke. Thanks to Rico Rantanen. 15:25 left to go. Nice. Luosterainen in on that forecheck. Is Ben really going to be that third man high here for the 4? Oh, Sid. I want Sid's ass right now. I'm going to wait till he gets up. Sidney Crosby. Oh, seriously? I didn't want to go by him. I wanted to go fucking through him. Luosterainen over to Ben. Okay. All right. Nobody wants to pass me the puck. It is all good. I got rocked last season. I was leaking bad. Got a concussion. Damn. How'd you get bloodied from a hit? I'm presuming you had a cage on. One T Ben. What a save by Tristan Jarry. Heinen moves it up. All right, I got to get back now, Ben. Florida already has 40 shots on goal. They have been absolutely peppering Tristan Jarry. Jones. Come on, Seth Jones. We don't pay you all that money to make turnovers. All right, Yaroslav Halak had that puck. Here we go, Ben. Go wide, Ben. Watch this. Ice Cube, Ben. Shot. Nice save by Jarry. There was a juicy-ass rebound, though. I think I got to go for a change. Oh, my God. That's insane, dude. That is insane. You told me I kept a secret. I just told you I had a visor. Visor? Oh, you had a visor. That kind of explains it, yeah. Chat, am I seeing things or am I like... Do I get amnesia? Did somebody say I got rocked by Rick? Even though I'm taller than him? I'd like you to know, Rick was bigger than me back in the day. We were kids when this happened. I didn't have my growth spurt yet. He was bigger, he was heavier back then. A little bit different now. I mean, he still might be a little bit heavier, but I'm definitely taller. Fuck him. Hey, there we go. What? No way, they're calling no goal. How are they calling no goal? One time I almost broke my ankle after failed to kick a volleyball. Embarrassing, lol. Embarrassing. Shout out Drizzy. It's the rocks. It is the rocks, man. Chat, do never never fall on concrete with rocks. Especially on your head. You don't want them picking rocks out of your skull. That shit hurts like fucking hell. Why does nobody want to pass me the puck, dude? Look, I'm spam calling. You know, I'm gonna go for a change. You guys don't want to give me the puck? Fuck you guys. I'll sit my happy ass on the bench. Just because I had a few drinks, don't mean you guys cannot pass it to me. 8:12 left to go. Here we go in the third period. 8 minutes, 8 hard miles, a 2-goal advantage. I'm not worried in the slightest. Nobody wants to... Bro, oh my God. This happened last shift too. Nobody wants to give me that goddamn puck. Ben is going to cook. Bend over, Red Rover. Ice Cube Ben. Why did I do the Ice Cube? I still got it. I got board played again, for fuck's sake. Out in front. Loose to Ryan and shot. What do you want, Jari? I'm in your kitchen, and I'm whipping. Seasoning that chicken, baby. Finger licking. Get out of here, bud. I gotta go for a change. Dominic, you're 34 years old, but you sound 19. Is that a compliment or a fucking diss, dude? What are you trying to say here? Trying to say like I sound like a young kid? Yeah, thanks. Not like I fucking realized that when I was younger. Ah, damn, dude. I was out for a year my freshman year of high school. I got body checked on the new wax floor during a basketball game. Slid on my hip. Damn. Perhaps a ton of stitches. Bled all over the place. That's crazy. That was a very nice compliment. I don't know. You guys trying to tell me I sound like a kid. Chat, how old do I sound? Barkov's going to win that draw. Ben walking into one, and Tristan Jarry is going to make a nice glove save. Because you're hogging the puck. Well, I hog your mom too, but does that count? Is that in the same realm or no? Come on, Sasha Barkov. Win it again. Over to me, Jones. Finding Ben. Ben, walk. Oh my. Is Brian Rust really doing something to me right now in year 2020? Whoa, Sid the Kid. Sid the Kid Crosby. Sid the Kid. Dude, can I not Leo Crosby? Are the hockey gods not going to allow that for some odd reason? I'm going to cherry pick a little bit as the puck is out of play. 17 is crazy, dude. 20s, 22, 20, 20-ish, 29-ish. $500 says his name isn't Dominic. Ricky wouldn't betray Pasta like that. It was a joke. See, people just run with whatever people say, right? You guys have no idea. I got y'all bamboozled. My name could be Jordan, Jaden, Aiden, Dominic, Nick, Rick, Bob, Brad. It could be fucking anything, chat. You guys have no idea. You really don't have a clue. You think you do, but you don't. Bend over, trying to join that rush. Chris Letang, bang! There we go. Out in front, Marchand. Could not bury it. We got to get back, Ben. Get back, Ben. Back check, Ben is here. Chris Letang. I don't want to hit Letang again. I don't want to, you know, he's been through a lot through his NHL career. I'm just going to go for a change. Marshy, bury it. I couldn't do it. You sound like a Leo. I sound like a Leo. Pass sounds 29 realistically. Chat, you guys realize your voice really doesn't change after you reach, like, I don't know, mid-20s? Like, my voice probably isn't going to get any deeper as I age. Can you sing Oh, Mr. LeBron? No, but I can sing The Man of the Lakers. Jari's going to cover that up. Is that Sid? That is fucking Sid. Get out of here, you fucking man. Fool of it. Oh, Crosby, you want to go, Sid? Oh, Crosby, I will drop the mitts and bend your ass over. I will penetrate you. 1:34 left to go in the third period. Barkov, he wins it back to Ben. Ben ripping it. Oh, my God. Marshy. Oh, come on, Marchand. You got to put that in the tape, buddy. We're still up by 2. This has probably been the most uneventful game of all time. I mean, I'm trying to score right now. I'm cherry picking. I am cherry picking like a mofo. Bend over, Red Rover. Let me take over. There we go. Seal the deal, Ben. You sound like a Nick or a Dominic. Which one? I can confirm that is true. Yeah, your voice really doesn't change after you're in your mid-20s. I mean, my voice definitely changed from like, I don't know, 18 to 22, 23, something like that. But after that, it's pretty much set in stone. It doesn't get any deeper. Honestly, chat, I think time for another beer. It passes around 27-30 range if I had to guess. Okay, interesting. You sound 5? Yeah, well, you sound like you suck cock, Noah. How about that? Fuck. Your voice is deep. My voice is not deep. Trust me. You guys should have heard me when I was younger. I had the squeaker voice. I really did, man. I really, really did. I literally couldn't listen to myself talk. It was fucking absurd. I mean, when I started my YouTube, it was kind of weird too, hearing myself speak, but I got used to it. I mean, you gotta get used to it, right? Royal Health Shop, thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Chug. I got you, buddy.
Here comes the money.
Oh, man. I have a squeaker deep voice. There's no such thing as a squeaker deep voice. There's a squeaker and a deep voice. They're two different things. They're separated. One of my good buddies, I mean, he had a deep voice since he was like fucking 12. I mean, he hit puberty when he was 11. The dude chat, fun fact, Dill in our friend group, the dude did not grow. He was like the same height as he was, like 6 feet in grade 12. He was like towering over everybody, and then he just did not grow ever again. We're like the same height now. But the dude was a monster back in the day. Ahead of the curve, eh? Oh, man. Oh, Ben, why are you back out of the ice, buddy? I'm trying to down this drink. And coach is putting me out there, thinking I'm going to go out there and score a goal. Fuck no. 20 seconds to go. I'm good. When the Canucks win the cup? Never. Coach, can you please? Man, I am straight up sitting here trying to down a drink, and I got the coach putting me out on the ice every 2 seconds. There's like 20 seconds to go. Ben just got fucking clobbered by Brian Rust. You know what, Rust? Come here, buddy. I'm going to hunt you down like a shark. A shark eyeing down his fucking play. Come here, Brian Rust, you cocksucker. Never mind. The Florida Panthers are going to skate away with this one as they beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in Pittsburgh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Damn, that burp was nasty, dude. Oh, you're going to get hurt like D. Rose? Well, you can blame Thibodeau for that one. Tibbs played him too many minutes. Should I buy the Tesla or Apple stock? What? You're asking for two separate things here, buddy. Like, two completely separate things. If the Panthers win a cup again, I will cry. Why are you going to cry, buddy? My voice sounds like Conor McGregor mixed with Austin Matthews. No way. Thank God you didn't go to Pitt. Yeah, they fucking sucked.
Well, let's take a look at how
I'm glad I didn't either. I'm glad I didn't either. Timberwolves in 5? Dude, that's not happening. I would be shocked. I will gift 5 members if the T-Wolves beat OKC in 5. It's not going to happen. So, we are about halfway through the regular season, and the Florida Panthers, I mean, solid year so far. 22-15-8. We got 52 points, third in our division. The Buffalo Sabres, hold up, they're back in the mix. 25-14-3. For the entire NHL, the Maple Leafs, they have been dominant start to finish, 31-9-3. They're probably going to win the President's Trophy. Where are we at here? We are the 11th best team in the entire hockey league this season, and I'm not worried. Just get us to the playoffs, and we can take over. Are you Canadian? I am. OK in 6? OKC in 6. Yeah, probably, yeah. I'd lean OKC for sure. Sasha Barkov's going to lead our team with 58 points. He also has 24 goals. Look at Ben Dover, though. 33 games played, 16 goals, 28 points, is a plus 12 on the back end, leading everybody, all the defensemen at least, on my team. What about the entire NHL? What are we saying now? I don't think I'm going to end up winning the Norris Trophy. I mean, Cale Makar has 48 and 44 games. I'm not that far behind him, but I kind of am when you think about it. It's like 28 points or 20 points, something like that. My math is definitely not mathing right now, but Ben Dover so far having a solid sophomore season. As in only 33 games played, he's going to have the most goals by any defenseman. Nick sold last night. Indeed, they did. All right, chat. I'm going to wrap it up there. A very solid and exciting live stream. I had, honestly, a little bit of fun. I don't know if it was the liquor or if it was just the gameplay. At the end of the day, we're halfway through year number 2 with Ben. We joined a brand new franchise, and we are ready to go. So we'll be back tomorrow. As per usual, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We go live pretty much every single day. Join our Discord. Links in the chat. On the road to 50K subs, 1,000 Discord members. And I will see y'all later. Wait, one more thing. Don't be silly, wrap your willy.